The name of our story is called the Shonky Lighthouse People. It takes place on a peninsula 200 years ago. At least that's when it starts. There's a little island about 20 feet from the peninsula, and the Shonky Lighthouse people built a lighthouse on that island. They believe that they can live simply and not like all high tech. They live privately and make their own bagels called righteous rings. And they're flavored with black pepper from their black pepper mill that whenever the light spins on the lighthouse, it grinds black pepper, and salt from the ocean because they live right by the ocean. And the Shonky Lighthouse people always offer the righteous rings to all the people of Shonky, but the people of Shonky never really eat it because they have all those super sweet donuts. They use like extra sugar, and then they're not like regular chocolate or strawberry, but it could be like vanilla donut with like strawberry and then rainbow sprinkles and whipped cream and stuff like that, all in one donut. The truck that was taking this sugar in, the sugar was leaking from it, and it made a giant trail of sugar, and there were a lot of rats and mice all following the sugar and eating it as they went. And then they made it into the town and were eating all the sugar there and all the Shonky buns. The Shonky Lighthouse people had an idea because when they were discussing the problem, a bunch of pepper from the pepper mill fell on their heads and they started sneezing. They had to put a bunch of salt and pepper everywhere so that the rats kept thinking the salt was sugar, and then they would need water. I need water. And then they inhaled the pepper dust, and then they sneezed their way into the ocean. Achoo! Every day, once a day, they had to bring salt and pepper and board it on the and make a line on the hindquarters, just like as a border for the town, right where the town started. After the Shonky Lighthouse people saved the town, the people of Shonky started eating righteous rings, and they found out that they weren't donuts, they were bagels, and they were actually pretty good. They got no rats and they're all happy.